Good morning, Mohawks. This is Lucas
and Morgan with your Mohawk News Flash.
Today is a fantastic Friday, April 22, 2022.
And did you hear we are supposed to have great weather this weekend? So kids, get out and enjoy this wonderful weekend.
Tomorrow at school, we are having a fundraiser for the Evict family to assist with medical costs. Mrs. Evict was a guest teacher here and has 2 grandkids that go to the school here, Braylon and Raina.
Also, there will be an annual...
I read 2-on-2.
Oh yeah, there will be a 2-on-2 basketball tournament, board games, card games, and raffle baskets.
Also, there will be an alumni baseball game at 4:30 p.m., plus food and other activities and performances.
Man, that sounds like a lot of fun for a good cause. Today for lunch we are having
Bosco sticks, marinara sauce, carrots, and peaches. Now for some important school announcements. Don't forget, next week is Book Fair week. You will be able to shop during your library time.
Also next week, the high school will be performing Mamma Mia, April 28th through May 1st. It will be a very exciting performance, and tickets will be available online to buy online at madisonarts.org.
Coming up on May 9th, we will be having our 2nd annual hair donation drive. To donate your hair, it has to be a minimum of 8 inches, and the cutting will take place here at Madison Elementary.
This is such a great cause. I can't wait. Also next week, we will be having our Ohio Math State testing. So kids, make sure Monday you eat a good breakfast and show your math teachers how amazing and smart we know you are. The winner of Wednesday's riddle was Landon Cole with a fire. It's alive, it needs air, and water destroys it.
Wow, great job. Today's riddle is, forward I am heavy, but backwards I am not. What am I?
Don't forget to write your answers down and place in the basket outside Mrs. Halp's room with your first and last name. Next up, we have Caitlin and Tylen with today's weather and birthdays.
Today's weather will be
mostly cloudy, high of 72. Today's showers, low of 56.
Today's birthdays are
Lila Branningberg, Hunter Shepard, and Cora Jordan.
This weekend we have our very own Morgan Akers, Bryson Swartz, Arla Murphy, and Lucas Cope.
Happy birthday. After morning announcements, please walk to the office for your birthday pencil.
Also remember to tell the kind cooks in the cafeteria that it is your birthday and they will give you a birthday cookie.
Now we have Matt with this week in sports.
Hello, Mohawks. This is Matt with your sports for the week. This week in Mohawk Country, Madison boys baseball beat Franklin 9-3 and lost to Brookville 8-6. The softball team lost to Brookville 9-5. The girls have a doubleheader Saturday at 4 and 6 against Valley View. The Cincinnati Reds are 2-11 and play the Cardinals tonight. And now back to Lucas and Morgan with the pledge.
Thanks, Matt. Now let's stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
There are many things in our day that we cannot control. We cannot control other people's actions or words. We cannot control the weather or if we have to go to school or not. The good news is, there are some things we can control. So, today, I have my list of 5 things we can control every day. I'm Elvis, this is Rocket Kids, and let's get this started. So what are these 5 things we can control every day? First, let me say that all 5 of these things are totally up to us. That's right, we can make these things happen or not. When we do make them happen, amazing things will come. We can make others feel great. We can accomplish our goals. And we can make our own little world a much happier place. So, here we go. First things first, our attitude. This is how we feel act, and think towards something. We can have a negative attitude and see the worst in everything, or we can have a positive attitude and see the best in even the worst situation. Ever heard the phrase, attitude is everything? When we have a positive attitude, we can solve problems much easier. We can go into situations believing good things will happen. And we can work much better with others. Doesn't that sound awesome? Yes, it does. Look, I know having a positive attitude about some things is not always easy. But think about how we can turn those negative thoughts into positive thoughts. It takes practice, but this is up to you. Our words. We can choose the words we say, and they either encourage or discourage others. Ever been around someone that used words that hurt your feelings or made you not feel your best? I have one question. Is that the person you want to be? Do you want to be the person that makes others feel bad? I didn't think so. Always remember that our words are very powerful, so we have to choose our words very carefully. It is up to you. Our actions. Every single action we have has an effect on someone else, whether we are aware of it or not. Most of the time, our actions come from the emotions or feelings we are having. If we are mad, we may want to act out in some way. If we see that someone is in trouble, we may want to help. The most important thing to remember is that we can always control our actions. As kids, it's not always easy and takes some practice. Maybe we need to take a deep breath and think about the consequences of our actions. If I do this one thing, what would happen? Having self-control and acting in an appropriate way is up to you. Our manners. When I say manners, you may think about not chewing with your mouth open, saying excuse me when you want to leave the table, or asking someone to pass the salt. Yes, these are manners we should have at the dinner table, but in everyday life, it's about being polite, considerate, and grateful. It really comes down to being nice. Nice is easy, and having manners is too, but it is up to you. Our effort. Everything requires us to put in effort. Something as simple as getting out of bed in the morning requires us to put in effort. And the hardest things we will ever accomplish will take effort too. Without effort, we will do nothing. And who wants to do nothing? Not me. I want to do awesome things. And I bet you do too. But it takes effort. A coach once told our team that lack of effort produces lack of results. That was his way of telling us if we don't try, if we don't practice, if we don't want to accomplish great things, then we never will. So how much are we trying and how much effort do we put into what we are doing, no matter what it is? Your effort is up to you. Those are my 5 things that we can control every day. They are up to you and no one else. It really comes down to the mindset and being positive. Think about how you are controlling your attitude, words, actions, manners, and effort. Learn, practice, and go make every day awesome. That's this episode of Rocket Kids. Don't forget to follow, like, and subscribe so we can keep bringing you awesome videos. If you like this video or have something to add, let us know in the comments. We would love to hear from you. I'm Elvis. Thanks for watching, and always remember to be your best self.